honestly, like, I get excited, truthfully. I know it's kind of weird, but I get excited when the stuff doesn't go the way that you want it to go. Because when it doesn't go the way that you want it to go, when you don't get the cake, when you don't get the iPhone 6 Plus, when you don't get that thing that you want, when you don't shoot the scores that you want, when you don't get the scholarship that you want, when you don't get the playing time that you want, that's when your character is really tested. And that's where you have the greatest opportunity for your character to be refined and for you to grow into the type of person that you want to become. Because some of you on this call, you say that's what you want, but when those opportunities come, you actually run from it. Because those are the greatest opportunities for you to develop the characteristics that are important to you. You're not going to develop those characteristics whenever everything's going the way that you want. You're not going to develop those characteristics when you're scoring hat tricks every game, when you're going out and shooting 67 every week. You're not. You're not going to develop those characteristics that are really important to you in the safe, comfortable confines of when everything is going well. You're going to develop those characteristics when everything hits the fan, when it feels like nothing is working, when it feels like everyone's abandoning you, whenever nobody's on your side, when it feels like all your hard work isn't paying off. That is when you have the greatest opportunity to develop the stuff that's really important in life. And then, ironically, when you start to do that, that also is when you have a greater opportunity of creating that environment for the really cool stuff that's fun as well. I wanted the iPhone 6 Plus. That's why I stood in line for 6 hours from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. whenever it first came out. But because I was focused on patience that day and developing patience instead of getting an iPhone 6 Plus, whenever they finally came and said, "We're sorry, we don't have it, and you're not going to get what you waited 6 hours to get," I was the only person that walked away with a smile on my face, and I was like, you know what? I wanted that iPhone 6 Plus. I really did. Not a lot of things I'd wait 6 hours in the line for. But you know what? Because I was focused on patience, because I was focused on some characteristic that I really wanted to develop, I walked away happy and excited, whereas the rest of the people around me walked away like they had something robbed and stolen and taken from their life. And so that's the opportunity that you have. What are you going to do? You going to run from it? Or are you going to embrace it? Are you going to say to yourself, thank you for the opportunity to become greater? Thank you for the opportunity to become greater. And then focus on the stuff that really matters. Because even when you get benched, even when you get injured, even whenever you don't get the opportunity that you want, you still have the opportunity to develop the characteristics that are important to you and to pour into other people's lives. Who do you want to become?